Hello students, let us continue the session on pair of linear equations in two variables. In our previous session, we had learned algebraic method for solving pair of linear equations in two variables. We had learned the method of substitution and the method of elimination. Today we will be learning about cross multiplication method. When they give pair of linear equations like a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, we follow a particular procedure to find the value of x and y. Here you can observe I have written in this format x, y and 1. Below x I have written the coefficients of y followed by constant followed by coefficient of x, then followed by coefficient of y. This downward arrow indicates that it has to be multiplied, and this upward arrow indicates that we have to take minus of product of these two numbers b2 and c1. Wherever there is a downward arrow, you will multiply. Wherever there is an upward arrow, you will multiply and subtract that product from the product of the previous. Here x is divided by b1 c2 minus b2 c1, which is equated to y divided by c1 a2 minus c2 a1, which is equal to 1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Very important thing to be noticed is the constant term, they are towards the left hand side, not there towards the right hand side. You must remember this important point right here. Remember, if the given equations are like a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y equal to c2, we will not write in this format. Instead, we will write like x, y. Instead of 1, we will take it as minus 1. Then followed by the same method, I will write it as b, c, a, b. You must remember the in order b, c, a, b. I will write once again b, c, a, b. Then I will write this as b1, c2, c1, c2, a1, a2, b1, b2. Now I have to mark these arrows. This arrows indicates that it has to be multiplied. Like how we are done in the previous way, we will write x upon product b1 c2 minus b2 c1, which is equal to y divided by c1 a2 minus a1 c2, which is equal to minus 1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. If this particular thing is little difficult, you follow this procedure only, the first method. The only thing you have to do is write the constant term to the left hand side. Write in this format only, then you will be able to use this condition. Let us use this condition and solve a question. The question is, solve 3x minus y minus 2 equal to 0, 2x plus y minus 8 equal to 0 by the method of cross multiplication. So in this method, first thing is you have to identify whether the constant numbers are towards the left hand side. Yes, they are towards the left hand side. This -2 and -8, they are towards the left hand side. So we can very well use that format. So what I will do is, I will first write x and write y and write 1. Then I should remember this. Somewhere here I will mention B, C, A, B. So I should write the numbers or the coefficients and the constant in this format, BCAB format. So whatever B1 is there, it is here B1 is -1, B2 is +1. Next is the constant -2 and -8. Next is the coefficient of x, it is a1 is 3, a2 it is 2. Then once again I have to write the coefficient of y, which is -1 and +1. b1 is -1 and b2 is +1. I'll mark these arrows so that you will understand that it has to be multiplied. Downward arrow direct multiplication, upward arrow minus of the product of those numbers. So I will write as x upon -1 multiplied to -8 minus 1 multiplied to -2, which is equal to y upon -2 multiplied to +2 minus of -8 multiplied to 3, which is equal to 1 upon 3 multiplied to 1 minus of -1 multiplied to 2. Now I need to simplify this. We will be getting x upon -8, because -1 into -8 is +8, plus 2, which is equal to y upon -4 plus 24, which is equal to 1 upon 3 plus 2. Finally, we get x upon 10 equal to y upon 20, which is equal to 1 upon 5. Let me consider these two first. If I consider, let me write it here. If I consider x by 10 equal to 1 by 5, the value of x can be obtained. X will be 10 upon 5, which is equal to 2. Now I will consider y by 20 equal to 1 by 5. Y will be equal to 20 upon 5. We will get it as 4. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4 are the required solution. So if you have understood this, let us solve one more question. Value of p. Thus, a pair of equations given below has in the solution. 4x plus py plus 8 equal to 0, 2x plus 2y plus 2 equal to 0. Find the solution when p equal to 3. You must recall, for a unique solution, we had a condition that a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2. Let me mention that condition. For a unique solution, write it here. For a unique solution, condition is a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2. This implies what is A1? A1 is 4 upon A2. A2 is 2 not equal to B1 is P upon B2 which is 2. This 2 and 2 you can cancel them. You will be getting this condition P not equal to 4. This means that for all values of P other than 4, the given pair of equations has unique solution. We have answered the first part of the question, for which value of we have found that P should not be equal to 4. This means that the value of P can be any other number other than 4. Now we have to go for other part of the question. Find the solution when P is equal to 3. Let me write it here. When P is equal to 3, equations are 4x plus 3y plus 8 equal to 0 and 2x plus 2y plus 2 equal to 0. Here we need to find the value of x and y. You will be getting a unique solution. The reason is we have seen this value of P should not be equal to 4. So it can be equal to 3. It can be equal to any other number. Since they are asking a question, when P is equal to 3, we are finding the value of x and y. Since all the constants which are there in both the equations are towards the left hand side, I can very well use cross multiplication method. For that, let me rewrite the equations. The equations obtained are 4x plus 3y plus 8 equal to 0 and 2x plus 2y plus 2 equal to 0. So I will write x, y and 1. Here I should remember this BCAB format. So whatever B1, B2 are there, that you get first, it will be 3 and 2. Then followed by C1, C2, which is 8 and 2. Then followed by A1, A2, which is 4 and 2. Then followed by again B1, B2, which is 3 and 2. So I need to cross multiply these. So this becomes x upon 3 multiplied to 2 is 6 minus 2 multiplied to 8 is 16, which is equal to y upon 8 multiplied to 2 is 16 minus 2 multiplied to 4 is 8, which is equal to 1 upon 4 multiplied to 2 is 8 minus 2 multiplied to 3 is 6. So we will be getting x upon minus 10 equal to y upon plus 8, which is equal to 1 upon 2. Let me write it here, which implies I will consider x upon minus 10 equal to 1 upon 2. I will be getting the value of x, which value is negative 5. Now I will consider the value of y upon 8 equal to 1 upon 2. Therefore, y value is 4. So x is equal to minus 5 and y is equal to plus 4. And the solution for these two equations. Have a look at this question. Solve the pair of linear equations by the substitution and cross multiplication methods. So in both the methods we need to solve. They have given the equations as 8x plus 5y equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y equal to 4. Let me consider this equation 8x plus 5y equal to 9 as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So let me solve this by substitution method first. Substitution method. In the substitution method we had learned that one variable is written in terms of the other. So I'll consider from equation 1 5y can be written as 9 minus 8x. So y will be equal to 9 minus 8x upon 5. Now we will substitute y is equal to 9 minus 8x upon 5 in equation 2. If you do that, the equation 2 becomes 3x plus 2 multiplied to 9 minus 8x upon 5, which is equal to 4. We need to simplify this. So 3x plus this becomes 18 minus 16x upon 5, which is equal to 4. Take LCM, then cross multiply. We will be getting 15x plus 18 minus 16x equal to 20. Look at 15x and minus 16x. The result will be minus x. 18 when transposed to right hand side it becomes minus 18. So 20 minus 18 is 2. So the value of x will be minus 2. When the value of x is minus 2, what will be the value of y? It will be 9 minus 8 times of minus 2 upon 5, which is equal to 9 minus of minus will become plus 16 upon 5. 16 added to 9 will be 25 upon 5, which gives y as 5. So we have found the value of x and y. X value is minus 2 and y value is 5. Let's find it by cross multiplication method. Do we get the same answer? Let's check it out. Let me write it here. Let me mention cross multiplication method. In the cross multiplication method, we had equations which were having the constant term to the left hand side. So I'll rewrite the given equations like 8x plus 5y minus 9 equal to 0, 3x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Now I'll write in this format x, y and 1. Below x I will first write in this way b, c, a, b. In this sequence I will write b1, b2 I will write it first, 5 and 2. C1, C2 is minus 9 and minus 4. Then A1, A2 is 8 and 3. B1, B2 is again 5 and 2. I have to use these arrows. Now x should be divided by x upon 5 multiplied to minus 4 is minus 20 minus 2 multiplied to minus 9 is minus 18, which is equal to y upon minus 9 multiplied to 3 is minus 27 minus of minus 4 multiplied to 8. 8 4s are 32, so it is minus 32, which is equal to 1 upon 8 multiplied to 2 is 16 minus 3 multiplied to 5 is 15. So upon simplification we get x divided by, this is minus 20 plus 18, it will be minus 2, which is equal to y upon minus 27 plus 35, it will be positive 5, which is equal to 1 upon 16 minus 15 is 1. Now this implies we can consider the x by minus 2 equal to 1. We get x value as minus 2 and y upon 5 equal to 1 if you consider y value is positive 5. So we have solved in both the methods and we have verified that the results are same. X value is minus 2 and the value of y is positive 5. Now we shall take up few questions from NCERT exemplars and try solving them. First we have exercise 3.1. The first question in that exercise is choose the correct answer from the given 4 options. Graphically, the pair of equations 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0, 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0 represents two lines which are, first one is intersecting at exactly 1 point, second one is intersecting at exactly 2 points, third one is coincident, and the fourth option is parallel. To check whether what type of lines are they, we need to solve by taking a1 upon a2. What is a1 upon a2? a1 upon a2 is 6 by 2, which is equal to 3. Let me find b1 upon b2, which is negative 3 upon negative 1, which is 3. Let me also take c1 upon c2, which is 10 by 9. Here we have a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2, which is not equal to c1 upon c2. We had this condition somewhere. We had the condition for two lines which are parallel lines. It has got no solution. So these two lines are running parallel to each other. So the option is C. Let's look at the second question. The pair of equations x plus 2y plus 5 equal to 0 and minus 3x minus 6y plus 1 equal to 0 have, again follow the same procedure, find out a1 by a2. Let me take them. Let me find out a1 upon a2. a1 is 1 upon a2 is minus 3. b1 by b2. b1 is 2 upon B2 is minus 6. C1 by C2, which is 5 by 1. We can observe it is 2, 1 times 2, 3 times. So in this case also we have A1 by A2, which is equal to B1 by B2, which is not equal to C1 by C2. This is a condition for two lines to be parallel to each other. Since they are parallel to each other, there won't be a common solution, so option D, no solution, is the right answer. Have a look at third question. If a pair of linear equations is consistent, then the lines will be. Again, you need to recall this word consistent means solution exists. The meaning of consistent is solution exists. When will be the solution existing? Either they should be intersecting lines or they should be superimposed or coincident lines. So here the right option is option C, intersecting or coincident. Fourth question. The pair of equations y is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 7 has one solution, two solutions, infinitely many solutions, and no solution. You must notice that there is no x variable there, or if you want to consider x variable, the coefficient of x should be 0. So the first equation is something like 0x plus y equal to 0. The second equation will be 0x plus y, which is equal to minus 7. Here, when this type of equations are there, we will be having no solutions. A1 values are same, B1 values are same, but C1 and C2, the values are different. Therefore, there will be no solution. Have a look at question 5. The pair of equations x is equal to a and y is equal to b graphically represents lines which are parallel, intersecting at b comma a, coincident, intersecting at a comma b. Here the right answer is option D, intersecting at a comma b. For instance, I will write the first equation as x plus 0y equal to a. The second equation as 0x plus y equal to b. Plot the graph of this. We will be getting two lines intersected at a comma b. The point of intersection will be having x coordinate as a and y coordinate as b. If this is little difficult, you may take some number, say x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, and then plot the graph. The graph of the equation will be having the coordinates. The point of intersection will be having the coordinates 2, 3. Try it out. Question 6. For what value of k do the equations 3x minus y plus 8 equal to 0 and 6x minus ky equal to minus 16 represent coincident lines? You must remember when the lines will be coincident. The lines will be coincident for this condition. A1 upon A2 should be equal to B1 upon B2. This should be equal to C1 upon C2. In this particular question, what is A1 upon A2 is 3 by 6, which is equal to B1 upon B2, which is minus 1 upon minus K, which is equal to C1 upon C2, it is 8 upon, remember here they have given it as equal to minus 16, you need to transpose it, so it becomes positive 16. So further I'll rewrite this 3 by 6, which is equal to minus and minus, they get cancelled, we get 1 upon K, which is equal to 8 by 16 is 1 upon 2. So if you simplify this, we get 1 by 2. So the value of K will be 2. Because 1 by K equal to 1 by 2, reciprocal it, we get the value of K as 2, which is there in option C. Option C is the right answer. Have a look at question 7. If the lines given by 3x plus 2ky equal to 2 and 2x plus 5y plus 1 equal to 0 are parallel, then the value of k is, you must notice this word parallel. We know the condition for two lines to be parallel. The condition is a1 upon a2, which will be equal to b1 upon b2, which is not equal to c1 upon c2. Now use this condition. A1 is 3 upon A2 is 2, which is equal to B1 upon B2, which is 2k upon 5, which is not equal to 2 upon minus 1. Remember, I have taken 2. When we transpose this positive 1 to the right hand side, it becomes negative 1. Now with this condition, we need to consider this part. So if you consider that part, k will be equal to 3 multiplied to 5 upon 2 multiplied to 2. Therefore, 15 upon 4 will be the value of k, which is there in option C. Have a look at question 8. The value of C for which the pair of equations cx minus y equal to 2 and 6x minus 2y equal to 3 will have infinitely many solutions is, we know when the equations will be having infinitely many solutions. They will be having infinitely many solutions only when they are coincident. So when they are coincident, we know the condition a1 upon a2 will be equal to b1 upon b2, which will be equal to c1 upon c2. Apply this condition. So we get c upon 6 equal to negative 1 upon negative 2, which is equal to 2 upon 3. You can notice that it becomes c by 6 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 3. Observe only these two. 1 by 2 is not equal to 2 by 3. They should not be equal, but according to the conditions coming as equal to. Therefore, we have to select this option. There is no value. The value won't be there. Understood? Let us take up question 9. One equation of a pair of dependent linear equations is minus 5x plus 7y equal to 2, and the second equation will be, they have given pair of dependent linear equation. It means that the lines which we obtain, they are coincident. Then only we say that they are dependent linear equations. Minus 5x plus 7y equal to 2. Other equation should have the coefficient, the constant in such a way that they are the multiples of these coefficients and the constants. So if you multiply with minus 2, we'll be getting minus 2. If you multiply to this equation, you'll be getting positive 10x negative 14y equal to negative 4. This will be the right option, answer D. Which is not possible in any of the other equations. If you multiply with 2, we will not be getting, we will be getting minus 10x plus 14 plus 4, which is not there in the given option. Therefore, the right answer is option D. Question 10. A pair of linear equations has a unique solution, x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 3 is. Here you need to just simplify and then find the value. Upon simplification, it is noticed that option B is the right answer. You can try this. What I will do is, I will multiply this first equation with the 2. I will be getting 4x plus 10y equal to minus 11. Sorry, it is minus 22. And the second equation is multiplied with 1. We will be getting now if you simplify, we get question 10 is a pair of linear equations which has a unique solution, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3 is. There are many ways to find out whether this is a solution or not. I would like to follow a procedure wherein I will substitute these two values, and if it satisfies both the equation, I can call that pair of equations will be having these two solutions. Suppose if I consider the value of x as 2 and the value of y as minus 3 in this equation, we get LHS equal to RHS. So it satisfies 2x, which means 4 minus 3 times of minus 3, which means it is 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9 is 13, which is not equal to minus 5. It doesn't satisfy this equation. So these two equations will not be having these two solutions. Let me substitute in this. 2 multiplied to 2 minus of minus 3, which will be 4 plus 3, which is 7, not equal to 1. So this equation also is not possible. Let me consider this one. 2 times of 2 plus 5 times of minus 3. 2 2s are 4 minus 5 times of 3 is 15. We'll be getting minus 11. Satisfies. Now if you consider 4 times of 2 plus 10 times of minus 3, we get 4 minus 4 2s are 8 minus 30. which will be minus 22. So it satisfies. So option B must be the right answer. However, let us see for option D also. Let's find it out. X value is 2 minus 4 times of minus 3 minus 14. So solve. Do we get 0? 2 minus of minus is plus. 4 3s are 12 minus 14. So we are getting equal to 0. Let me find it for the second equation here. 5 times of 2 minus of minus 3 minus 13. This will be 10. Positive 3 minus 13. So we are getting 13 minus 13 equal to 0. So in both this equation, these values are the solutions. But how do we identify that a particular equation is, particular pair of equations are having the unique solution? For that, you have to look at the coefficients. It's 2 upon 4 equal to 5 upon 10, which is equal to minus 11 upon minus 22. So this condition is for the pair of lines which are coincident. If you consider here 1 upon 5, which is equal to minus 1 upon minus 1, minus 14 upon minus 13, they are not equal. We are having A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. For option D, we are having the condition A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. It means they are intersecting lines. So intersecting lines will be intersected at a unique point. So unique solution will be there for option D. So the right answer is option D. Option D is the right answer. Why not option B? Option B means they are incident lines, coincident lines. They will no doubt will have 2 comma minus 3 as one of the solution. I am telling one of the solution. When it is one of the solution, it is not the unique solution. So unique solution means one and only solution. Therefore, option D is right. Let's look at question number 11. In question 11, we have if x is equal to a and y is equal to b is the solution of equations x minus y is equal to 2, x plus y equal to 4, then the values of a and b are respectively. To find the value, actually we need to solve these two equations. The equations are x minus y equal to 2 and x plus y equal to 4. Let us do addition, add them. By adding, we will be getting y terms getting cancelled. We get 2x equal to 6. When 2x is equal to 6, the value of x will be 3. If you take one of the equation, consider x minus y is equal to 2. If you consider this, 3 minus y equal to 2. If you transpose this to this side and negative y to the right hand side, we will be getting value of y as 1. Value of x is 3 and value of y is 1. In which option we have x value 3, sorry, a value as 3 and b value as 1, because x value is given as a and y value is given as b. Therefore, the right answer is option C. Next, we have a word question. Carefully go through the question. Question number 12. Aruna has only rupee 1 and rupees 2 coins with her. If the total number of coins that she has is 50, the amount of money with her is rupees 75. Then the number of rupee 1 and rupees 2 coins are respectively. We have to actually form linear equation in two variables. For that, I will consider let the number of rupee 1 coins equal to x and the number of rupees 2 coins equal to y. According to the given condition, we get x plus y equal to 50. The reason is they have given if the total number of coins she has is 50. So x plus 5 equal to 50. There are x number of 1 rupee coin. There are y number of 2 rupee coin. So total amount is x plus 2y, and they have given she has the total money equal to 75. So let me solve this by the method of elimination. What I do is I'll change their sign and add them. Means I am subtracting equation 1 with equation 2 from equation 1. So x and x will get cancelled. We'll be getting negative y equal to negative 25. So y value is positive 25. Consider or take x plus y equal to 50. So x will be equal to 50 minus y, which is 50 minus 25, which is equal to 25. Therefore, x value is 25 and y value is also 25. So she will be having 25 rupee 1 coin and 25 rupees 2 coins. So this is there in option D, 25 and 25. Oh, next question is also a word question. The father's age is 6 times his son's age. 4 years hence, the age of father will be 4 times his son's age. The present ages in years of the son and the father are respectively. For this word question also, I will consider let the present age of son as x. Let the present age of father, I'll take it as y. According to the given condition, father's age is 6 times son's age. They have given one more condition here, 4 years hence means after 4 years. After 4 years, father age is y plus 4, which is equal to, they have given that it is 4 times his son's age. So I have to consider 4 times son's age is 6 plus 4. So let me name this as equation 1. Let me simplify this. I'll be getting y plus 4 equal to 4x plus 16. This is equation 2. I need to solve equation 1 and 2. Let me consider equation 2. In the place of y, let's replace with 6x. So 6x plus 4 equal to 4x plus 16. Let's simplify by transposing the variables and the constants to one side. I'll be getting 2x equal to positive 12, x value we get it as 6. If x value is 6, y will be equal to 6 times of x. So 6 times of 6, y will be equal to 36. So if x represents the son's age, it is 6 years. Y represents the father's age, it is 36 years. They have given the present ages in years of the son and the father. So 6 and 36 is there in option C. Option C is the right answer. Well, we have solved the questions from exercise 3.1. In our next session, we will take up exercise 3.2.